Hi, everyone, and welcome to Cowboys Up to the Minute. I'm David McAtee alongside Aiden Beaversdorf and Simon Shelley, I believe is your last name.
Yeah.
Shelton. Today we'll be talking about whether or how the Cowboys defense is going to stack up against the rest of the NFL and how it's looking across the league. If you'd like to call and join the conversation, please call 214-864-2230. Once again, that is 214-864-2230. So, Aiden, how do you think this Cowboys defense under Dan Quinn will stack up against the rest of the league?
I think they can compete with any team. I think they'll force turnovers. They get stops defensively. They have really good defensive backs, and obviously Micah Parsons, the best defensive player in the league. I think against the Eagles' offense too, I think they'll be able to hold them and not let them score too many points and get the ball back to our offense.
Yeah, I think defense wins championships, and the Cowboys' defense is loaded on all three levels. When you talk about the D-line, the linebackers, and the secondary, they have weapons at all those places. Micah Parsons moving down to defensive end alongside DeMarcus Lawrence. That's going to be a scary duo. And in the interior, you have Osa Odigizua, and you have their new incoming rookie Mozzie Smith. You talk about their secondary; it's just elite. You have Trayvon Diggs, who's he's an elite ball hawk, and you have Stephon Gilmore, who just locks down everything in his area. When you talk about all of them as a whole, I feel like there's not going to be that many teams that are going to be able to score on them. And as long as the Cowboys, maintain time of possession and Dak Prescott does what he needs to
Looks
do.
like we're getting a call from Jack. Hello, Jack. What's your question for us?
Hello, David. I was just wondering, where do you guys think that this Cowboys defense ranks among the NFL? Because I think they're somewhere in the 10 to 13 range. What about you guys?
I think they're way higher than the 10 to 13 range. I think their roster itself and Dan Quinn puts them in at least the top 5, maybe top 3. And last year, they had one of the most turnover rates in the league. I'd say top 5 for sure.
Yeah, I don't see a defense better than the Dallas Cowboys. There's no other defense that has that many stars on all three levels of the defense. And there's not going to be that many teams that are going to be able to run or pass on them. And as long as the offense keeps the ball in their hands, they'll be okay.
All right. Thank you, Jack, for the question. All right. That concludes this segment. We'll be back after this.